Hi everyone, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I will update you every day for the NBA standings, game results and NBA schedule for 2025 to 2026 regular season. Let's go! For the NBA standings in Eastern Conference, the Detroit Pistons still leading the first spot with the standing of 24 wins and 6 losses. The second spot is the New York Knicks with 21 wins and 9 losses. The third spot is the Boston Celtics with 18 wins and 11 losses. The fourth spot is the Toronto Raptors with 18 wins and 13 losses. The fifth spot is the Philadelphia 76ers with 16 wins and 12 losses. The sixth spot is the Orlando Magic with 17 wins and 13 losses. The seventh spot is the Cleveland Cavaliers with 17 wins and 15 losses. The eighth spot is the Miami Heat with 15 wins and 15 losses. The ninth spot is the Atlanta Hawks with 15 wins and 16 losses. The 10th spot is the Chicago Bulls with 14 wins and 15 losses. The 11th spot is the Milwaukee Bucks with 12 wins and 18 losses. The 12th spot is the Charlotte Hornets with 10 wins and 20 losses. The 13th spot is the Brooklyn Nets with 9 wins and 19 losses. The 14th spot is the Indiana Pacers with 6 wins and 24 losses. And for the 15th spot is the Washington Wizards with 5 wins and 23 losses. And for the Western Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder still dominates the first spot with the standing of 26 wins and 5 losses. The second spot is the San Antonio Spurs with 23 wins and 7 losses. The third spot is the Denver Nuggets with 21 wins and 8 losses. The fourth spot is the Minnesota Timberwolves with 20 wins and 10 losses. The fifth spot is the Los Angeles Lakers with 19 wins and 10 losses. The sixth spot is the Houston Rockets with 18 wins and 10 losses. The seventh spot is the Phoenix Suns with 16 wins and 13 losses. The eighth spot is the Golden State Warriors with 16 wins and 15 losses. The ninth spot is the Memphis Grizzlies with 14 wins and 16 losses. The 10th spot is the Portland Trail Blazers with 12 wins and 18 losses. The 11th spot is the Dallas Mavericks with 12 wins and 20 losses. The 12th spot is the Utah Jazz with 10 wins and 19 losses. The 13th spot is the Los Angeles Clippers with 8 wins and 21 losses. The 14th spot is the New Orleans Pelicans with 8 wins and 23 losses. And for the 15th spot is the Sacramento Kings with 7 wins and 23 losses. And here are the today's game results. For the first game on Christmas Day, the New York Knicks came back to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers in a thriller 126-124. And here are the box score for New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson leading the game with 34 points, 4 assists and 1 board. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Jordan Clarkson with 25 points, 2 assists and 1 board. And here are the box score for Cleveland Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell leading the game with 34 points, 6 assists and 7 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Darius Garland with a double-double performance of 20 points and 10 assists. For the second game on Christmas Day, the San Antonio Spurs beat the Oklahoma City Thunder for the third time in 2 weeks with the score of 117-102. And here are the box score for San Antonio Spurs. De'Aaron Fox leading the game with 29 points, 3 assists and 4 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Victor Wembanyama with a double-double performance of 19 points and 11 boards. And here are the box score for Oklahoma City Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leading the game with 22 points, 4 assists and 6 boards. Followed by the second leading scorers, which are Jalen Williams and Alex Caruso with 12 points each. For the third game on Christmas Day, the Golden State Warriors beat the Dallas Mavericks to mark their third straight win with the score of 126-116. And here are the box score for Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry leading the game with 23 points, 4 assists and 3 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is DeAnthony Melton with 16 points, 3 assists and 3 boards. And here are the box score for Dallas Mavericks. Cooper Flagg leading the game with 27 points, 5 assists and 6 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Brandon Williams with 26 points, 3 assists and 3 boards. For the fourth game on Christmas Day, the Houston Rockets beat the Los Angeles Lakers with the score of 119-96. And here are the box score for Houston Rockets. Amen Thompson leading the game with 26 points, 5 assists and 7 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Kevin Durant with 25 points, 8 assists and 4 boards. And here are the box score for Los Angeles Lakers. Luka Doncic leading the game with 25 points, 7 assists and 5 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is LeBron James with 18 points, 5 assists and 2 boards. For the last and fifth game, the Denver Nuggets beat the Minnesota Timberwolves in a thriller overtime with the score of 142-138. And here are the box score for Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic leading the game with a huge triple-double performance of 56 points, 15 assists and 16 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Jamal Murray with a double-double performance of 35 points and 10 assists. And here are the box score for Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards leading the game with 44 points, 3 assists and 6 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Julius Randle with 32 points, 6 assists and 7 boards. For the last portion, here are the 9 games scheduled for tomorrow, December 27th at Saturday morning, Philippine time. For the first game at 8 a.m., it's Pacers against the Celtics. For the second game at 8 a.m., it's Hawks against the Heat. For the third game at 8 a.m., it's Magic against the Hornets. For the fourth game at 8 a.m., it's Wizards against the Raptors. For the fifth game at 8:30 a.m., it's Bulls against the 76ers. For the sixth game at 9 a.m., it's Pelicans against the Suns. For the seventh game at 9 a.m., it's Grizzlies against the Bucks. For the eighth game at 10:30 a.m., it's Jazz against the Pistons. For the last and ninth game at 11 a.m., it's Trailblazers against the Clippers. Thanks for watching.